Alright, good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. Does Monotakumi have a mustache? Is he growing out a mustache? Okay. Yo, Hage Kai. Yo, he's growing out that facial hair. I like it. Big old Monotakumi, alright? He has the 13-year-old mustache. Give it time, dude. Give it time. He's clearly trying to grow it out. Alright, so just a quick clarification. The Token Ranbu reveals that they said last week would happen this week. Unfortunately, really sadly got delayed to next week. Damn it. Yeah. It's really looking forward to the Token Ranbu reveals, man. Damn it. Man, I'm crying. I'm so frustrated. Rip sword boys. No one wants mid. Watch as Token Ranbu will be more busted than Ebisu, and then you'll get it in English, and it will ruin the meta, and you will cry. I think she was talking about like Yamamoto, the Hexorb user, getting a Masques or something. So Monotakumi is like, if you would also like a Yamamoto Masques, then you will have to message. You'll have to inquire to Amanisu directly. And then of course next week we have the strategy presentation stream. So day one will be just Vice, because it's Vice's 15th year anniversary. I don't think I'll be restreaming that. I'm just not like, you know, already stream on Tuesday to begin with, and I'll be might be busy on that day. But on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. JST, we will be getting Vanguard announcements. On the Wednesday, we'll be getting Vanguard news, Rebirth news, which is always exciting. And then, of course, Shadowverse Evolve. Did you ever have a Vice deck? I have Gurren Lagann. I have like a master playset of Gurren Lagann. I have every single Gurren Lagann card. Maybe I will watch the Vice part, actually. I just realized that they might announce Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear English has been announced, but not Japanese, so maybe Guilty Gear announcement. Oh, promos for V and Premium. Alright, this is for April. So we have Angel Feather, Bricking, it's not Bricking, it's Pricking Nurse. I heard Bricking Nurse. It's like, oh, that's me playing Vanguard. Alright, Pricking Nurse says, Vanguard Rearguard Circle once per turn when boosted. Soul Blast 1. Choose a card in your damage zone, add it to your hand, and if you did, you put the top card of your damage zone in top card of your deck into your damage zone. And then in hand at the beginning of your ride phase, if your Vanguard is grade 1 or lower, you can discard this card to look at top 5 to find a grade 2 or lower, reveal it, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. And then the Dark Irregulars one, of course, the second seal is the same. This one is Deep Jeridas. He says, once per turn when he's boosted and he attacks, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units and you can search for up to 3 copies of that unit between your deck and your drop zone and put them into your soul, and if you search from your deck, you shuffle your deck. Damn. So you can just like target something on your board and then just boop, suck in 3 for Soul Blast 1. Soul Blasting 1 in DI feels pretty uncommon. So yeah, Monotakumi is just saying it's like, oh, even if you don't have like much in hand on turn 2, for example, you can just like call a booster behind him, Soul Blast 1, and just like search the thing that you boost with. So, and also it says you choose one of your units, so you can technically search out your remaining 3 copies of him from your deck too. So, pretty cool. And of course, for Standard, it's the same promos as in March, so for Standard they always run the same promo pack for 2 months because there's a lot of different promos and people go to tournaments to get them, so... Oh, they're gonna announce the merch that's gonna be sold at the Daivangasai store. Okay. So far, pretty normal acrylic stands for the Festival Boys. Final season part 3 part 1. That's right. Final AOT part is in 6 months. You mean final AOT part 6 part 1 part 3 part 2, right? I know. Alright, more merch. You can get a towel of the boys. Look at that. You got the boys on a little tower. It's a face towel. It's a face towel. That's nice. And then you can have little clips for your hair of Trickstar, Blaster Blade, and Chrono Dragon. They're actually pretty cute. And then a tote bag. Yo, all right. You know I love these. So I haven't been using them as much this year. So these are the acrylic separators. So I want that Mire. That Mire is very, very good. I like some, I think my favorite ones would be this Mire one. Her smile is very precious. The Danji one is good. Megami one's pretty good. I really like this Toya and Trickstar one. The Raika versus Yu Yu one is okay. It's like screenshot. Each of these is, you can buy a random pack for 700 yen, and if you want all 8 of them, a box is 5,600, 50 bucks. Ooh. Will Dress Season 2 acrylic stands. So these are, oh, so apparently these will be just like put up on in the venue as well. But you can see you can buy, each acrylic stand is 1,700 yen. About 15 bucks for one of each, or for each rather. Where's Tomari? Truge. But we had Tomari before. That's the one I have in Luxembourg. Luxembourg. It's kind of crazy. I feel like most of my viewers probably don't know what the country that I come from even looks like. You know? I just had that thought for a moment. I was like, I'm sure like majority of my viewers don't even know what Luxembourg looks like. Okay, this, oh, this I'm actually gonna buy. This is like a postcard set of all of the arts from the current ending. I did say that I would buy any merch with these visuals on them. OGs went to the fuck. That's right though, they went to the fuck. That's for sure. Real OGs remembered, man. Oh, okay. They're gonna do trading mini, what is it, Skishi? Of like the different seasonal events. I guess I want the one with Rin on it. And then you have trading can badges of the characters. Will this be the final bit of Zero merch? Or will there be more? Who knows? Alright, so social network service trading acrylic key holder. Why do we need so many words on a single piece of product? Social network service trading acrylic key holder. Repeat after me. Social network service trading acrylic key holder. 800 yen a piece. It's cute, yeah, but what? You gotta break somebody over and be like, hey, I know you wanted to see like, you wanted to see my house. Here's my social networking service trading acrylic key holder featuring fan favorite character Asukawa Tayo. Can't wait to bring the girls home and show them the social network service. Asukawa Tayo cruise. Exactly. That was the end of the date, right? Wait, why are you going home? Yes, and this was the highlight of the Zero Championship. The visual book, volume 2. Includes all the visuals from Zero. Zero's dying merch, that's right. The ladies love my the ladies love my social networking service acrylic trading key holder. Asukawa Tayo Cruise. The ladies love it. Oh my god. Daimanga Sai is happening on the 29th and the 30th, and if you want to get a special ticket which includes a playmat, make sure you buy it by March 31st. So, Kai, do you need me to buy you one? Alright, Zero news, bro! Damn, Valios! Oh, are they just gonna do all the freaking, what is it called again? What is your name? Apostles, there we go. It's like on the tip of my brain. My smooth ass brain. Apostles, yeah, that's the one I was thinking. This looks like the V series. This looks like the Stride art. Last rank reward? Nah. I'm sure they'll keep producing some rank rewards just to keep people playing. Oh yeah, true. That means we'll get Gridor eventually. Yo, Pog bro, hi. That's it for the Zero news, because why would you ever need to announce anything else? So of course this Thursday, they're going to be showing the new Aurora Battle Princess Triple Rare and Double Rare, and a Dragon Empire Cycle Triple Rare. Yeah. It's going to say when discarded during your right face, the last one to draw a card and put it on bot deck. This time they can't spoil me, because I'll watch the anime. Proud anime watcher. That's me. Oh, damn. So, Seraph Snow invites Lianorn to Brankgate. And she's like, oh yes, so will your belongings be just this mask? I see. I just like to ask something. It's like, while you were gone missing, is the friend... What exactly is this friend that you were relying on while you were missing? So, I literally know nothing about Leonorn's lore, so this is all like brand new. But yeah, I like how she talks to her like an actual cop. It's like, can I see what you got on you there, buddy? You sure it's just this mask? I mean, your license and registration. All right, so let's take a look at the new cards that appear in the anime. Fuzzy Choco Arts. Yes! New Fuzzy Choco art has been dropped. Oh, it's a countercharger. This is the countercharger. Alright, grade 1. Amuria. Rear guard continues during your turn if your Vanguard is Leonor Masks. She gets plus 5k. And at the end of the battle, that your Vanguard attacked, Solas 1 and retire this unit to countercharge 1. I guess, but you don't really need the countercharge. Fuzzy dude. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think this card is that... It's not Lianorn generic. Yeah, it's like specifically for masks only. What are you tearing through CB? What are you using all this CB on? CB for the restands. But it's 1, right? Clapping. Fuck clapping, dude. Tideline is Soul Charge, Soul Blast. Tideline is not Counter Blast. Resonance, you don't use Resonance, and you don't use, like... You're not gonna use Resonance in this. Dianza, I guess I can see. Yeah. Dragon Tree Markers, that's a good one. That is true. Alright. You have managed to convince me. Any order? Not necessarily. Double Rare Countercharger by Fuzzy Choco. Pretty cool. But I guess it's nice. It eats up a bit of resources. Like, Soul Blast and Retire to countercharge is like... I guess she gets the power. So you can choose to not pay for the countercharge if you just want the power, I guess. For the boost. For the boost. Alright, Leonor Mask. So we've seen this in the anime already, but here she is. Really like her art. The design is like insanely good. Insanely good. So she can only ride from a grade 3 with Lianorn in her name. And she says, once per turn, you can choose from your hand, soul, or drop a different name Leonorn and banish it to choose a grade 1 or lower from your drop and call it to rear, and then choose an opponent's rear guard and retire it. So she does that for the removal, but then just for as her other effect is when she attacks, if you have 3 or more, you can choose up to 3 standing rear guards in your back row that have boost, and they boost her, and if you boosted with 3 at the end of the battle, you can bust 1 and choose 2 of your rear guards and stand them. She kind of, it kind of reminds me of like Venus Trap in terms of like aesthetics. Venus Trap, really nice stuff, good little aesthetic. Nice. My group, first thing I see in my group chat is Countercharger so shit. XD. Maybe because of the Venus flytrap in the back? Maybe. Damn, she's pretty. Funeral Procession of the Black Parade. Does she, when you ride her, does she start going, when I was a young man, my father took me into the city. to see the marching band. One place, play the G note. That's right. Cecilia Reverse. Oh, I forgot how fucking hot Cecilia Reverse was. Sheesh. That's right. That's right, Kai. Exactly. I hope your video today is entirely recorded in Inja. Hage guys. It's other people nowadays won't know MCR. People do, like even in Japan. Like I'll sometimes put that song on in karaoke, and like my Japanese friends, like they won't know the song, but they're like, oh, like the carry on part I know from like car ads or something. Apparently, no secret for Lianorn. Guess what they're gonna reveal right after this? Is there context on why people are saying Zero shutting down? A lot, like literally the case files, dude. It has to have pointy parts? Oh, does it have to be a fork of that? That's unfortunate. Yeah, do not put... Oh my god, speaking of not putting your fork in your microwave, if you do, you won't be able to buy this lovely Leonor secret. Yo! Put 2 spoons in it, that comes out like a Zam. Yo, alright guys. Jokes aside, do not put a fork in the microwave. Bad things will happen. But you know what will happen if you put your credit card not in the microwave but into the card reader when you check out at the card shop? You get Leonor Mask secret rare for like 500 bucks. Let's go. Esports rare, that's right. If Father Solemn has taught me anything, is that they call this esports in the industry. Yeah. Ooh, generic SUV, triple rare. Uh-oh, her name is Margaret. How do you guys feel about the name Margaret? All right, Margaret says, during your ride phase, when this card is this card, you can soul blast 1 to put her on bottom of the deck to draw 1, and when she's placed on rearguard circle, if this turn you have Persona Ridden, counterblast 1, and for that turn your opponent cannot intercept. Oh my god, and all of your opponent's front row rear guards do not stand during the next stand phase. Bugs. The bug people have been crying, and now they finally got a bug. She's not a bug. Damn, chat loves bugs. Chat loves Mega Colony. Damn, this actually sucks for Eva. This really sucks for Eva. Not being able to intercept with the Obscudades and then they don't stand, like... Damn, dude. Bug snacks, that's right. This is Gridora's daughter, maybe. Perhaps. This could be Gridora's long lost descendant. Another Eva counter, dude. They don't want to restrict Eva, so they're gonna just keep printing things that are really good against Eva. Sag. Baguska. Baguska. Does it bypass resist? Technically yes. Because like it says for that turn, your opponent cannot intercept, and all of your opponent's rear guards do not stand. All of your opponent's front or rear guards do not stand during the next stand phase. Yeah, it doesn't target. It's like a blanket. Just toss the blanket over. Bedge. Alright, well, this set comes out on the 7th of April. Probably gonna be traveling on this day. So I'm gonna have to like buy boxes and like wherever I'm at. Or something. Oh, we have some news for Festival Collection. Oh, they're gonna introduce the schedule of reveals for these cards and also their card names. Alright. So Festi Magica Willista will be revealed next week Tuesday. And then Seiran Sai Jiko Incho Clarissa will be revealed on the week. Isn't that 2 weeks later? Huh, yeah. Clarissa will be revealed 2 weeks after that. Because... Okay, so... Next Tuesday is Willista. 2 weeks after that is Clarissa. And then Celestial, like they know that people will be excited. Sorry, Lorna Roll. Please wait. So Thursday's stream on the 6th of April, we'll get Shukufuku no Seitenshi Arestiere. Then the Tuesday stream after that will be Amami Tsuzuki no Rondo Fertirosa. Damn, Fertirosa art looks insane. The Madoka Magica feel to it is like so good. Really, really nice. And then finally, Lorna Roll, Sing With Me Lorna Roll is going to be revealed on the 25th, the very last one, which means she's going to be broken. Gonna be broken. Is that a soul gem? It is a soul gem. Oh my god, of course. They're making merch. They're of course making more merch for the OG girls. Clarissa looks really nice. And so does Willista. Felty also looks good. But I really like the colors on Clarissa actually. It's funny, one of my friends that one of my current friends here, when I first met him when I moved to Japan, the first thing he said to me before even like self-introduction or like, you know, whatever, he was like, do they have Clarissa in English? And I was like, yes. And he's the guy, you guys have seen him on Twitter, he's the guy with like over like 500 or like over 1,000 Clarissas. I've retweeted his like Clarissa collection before, but it is that man. So the first thing he ever said to me when he met me was like, do they have Clarissa in English? Alright, so next week, we're going to be getting cards that appear in episode 10. And then we're going to get Willista. And then finally, we're going to get the reveal for Token Rumble Online product information, which is going to release 3 months later, so still quite a while away.